This new game called Steelrising dropped a gameplay trailer this past week. And I hadn't really heard about this game, but it's the upcoming action RPG from Spiders, that's the developer's name, who have also, they're behind the games Greedfall, Technomancer, and Bound by Flame. Now, I haven't played any of those games, but I know I've heard of the Technomancer, and I've got Greedfall, actually. That was hit on PS Plus, I think late last year, the PS5 version of it. And Greedfall actually looks kind of cool. It's like this the open world RPG, kind of set in almost, I don't know what the right term of it is, but revolutionary times. And I don't know, it looks kind of cool, and I definitely would like to try it out at some point. So this kind of, the developer kind of seems to be putting out these, I don't know, double eights style of games, and Steelrising looks awesome. So they put out approximately 5 minute long trailer, show off some gameplay, have the devs talking over a little bit about the game and kind of what you can expect. And so this game actually takes place during the French Revolution, approximately 1789, where the revolution itself is actually suppressed by King Louis's automaton army. So he's got an army of robots, and he's suppressing the revolution. And you actually play a female automaton that's set out to stop the, King Louis's tyranny with these robots and continue the revolution. And I love that premise. That's awesome. It's great setting, French Revolution. And that premise is just so dope, super dope. And so you watching some gameplay, and this is going to sound a little generic, but it looks to have like a Souls style of combat, as well as a little bit of Nier in there in terms of combat, with this being an action RPG. Now, I don't know if it has the Souls mechanics in terms of, the death or some sort of currency that you use to level up your character, etc. I don't know any of that. They don't talk about any of that. But just from the camera angles, the aesthetics, the combat styles, just very, very similar to the Soul style games, which is right up my alley, and it definitely appeals to me. So it looks awesome. I don't know. Check it out. The gameplay also shows that you can change outfits, so you can put different outfits on your robot, different armor pieces. You can also attach different weapons to your arms and stuff like that. So one of the weapons they show in the game is this big fan. Sorry, my dog is. Anyways, sorry, my dog is running around here. And I was like, dog, dude, I'm trying to record. But anyways, you can attach weapons to your arms. So one of the cool weapons they showed off is this fan that expands out into a shield, just kind of folds out, and all you can use it to cut people, block stuff. It looks really cool. So I'm assuming there's all these different kind of weapons you can attach and modify your robot with. And they also showed some of the French cities you'll be exploring. The atmosphere looks awesome. The aesthetics looks really cool. Again, French cities, French revolutionary times, and you almost kind of get a very light Bloodborne aesthetics, just in terms of the architecture. It's kind of that style of architecture. Obviously, it's not nearly as dark, and it isn't not nearly as gothic by any means. It's certainly a lot brighter, but those are the kind of vibes I'm getting, and it just looks really, really cool. Now, this game comes out September 8th, 2022. I think it originally had a summertime release date, but they had to push it back a little bit. So September 8th, 2022. It's called Steelrising. I don't know. I think this game looks really dope, and it's certainly on my radar now just because it looks really cool. So check out that gameplay trailer. I know Push Square, so pushsquare.com, PlayStation website, has the trailer on there. I'm sure you could just Google it or YouTube it as well. But check it out, man. I think it looks super cool, and I'm excited to play it at some point when it comes out. Thanks for tuning in to this clip from the Gamecite Chronicles podcast. You can tune in to new episodes every week, Mondays at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and leave a rating on your favorite podcast platform. And until next time, I'm Bonfire, and I will see you online.